Since the first episode aired in 2014, Outlander has quickly become one of the most prominent television phenomena of the decade. Adapted from Diana Gabaldon's novel of the same name, the series captivates audiences not only with its unique time travel plot, from the 20th century back to 18th century Scotland, but also with the passionate romance between Claire Randall and Jamie Fraser. The pairing of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe has created a golden couple on the small screen. Jamie, the brave Scottish warrior, and Claire, the intelligent nurse from the future, share a love portrayed with all the richness of human emotion, passion, sacrifice, intimacy, and suffering. From their very first glance, their gentle touches to their fiery kisses and intense bedroom scenes, viewers are left melting, and often wondering, is this real love? Unlike many shows that only briefly touch on romance, Outlander places love at the core of its story. It's the spine of the entire narrative and what keeps viewers hooked season after season. What's remarkable is how the relationship between Jamie and Claire is developed slowly, deeply, and authentically, making it feel more like a lived experience than a fictional one. Because of this, a unique phenomenon has emerged. Millions of fans around the world believe that Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe must truly be in love in real life. The loving gazes, the natural gestures, the unforced tears, all make it hard for audiences to accept that it's just acting. Forums and fan groups on Facebook and Reddit dissect every moment between the two actors, searching for evidence of an off-screen romance. From how they hug at events, to Caitriona's smile when she looks at Sam, or the affection in his eyes when he talks about her, every detail is enthusiastically scrutinized, if not obsessively. However, behind those romantic scenes lies a truth that many overlook. It's the result of a serious, meticulous, and entirely intentional artistic process. There is no real-life romance, only deep professional camaraderie. No private passion, but a brilliant synchronization in acting. Caitriona Balfe once explained in an interview, "We're very close, but it's friendship. That friendship helps me feel safe filming intimate scenes with Sam. But no matter how real the emotions may seem on screen, they're for the character Claire, not for me." Sam Heughan has also affirmed many times, "We are co-stars. It's our job. What makes it believable isn't a real relationship, it's that we both believe deeply in our characters and the story." So, if you're a fan of Outlander, you can continue to be moved by the love between Jamie and Claire. Just remember, it's a love created within the boundaries of art, not real life. And that's what makes the show exceptional, turning fiction into something so real, we can no longer distinguish between performance and genuine emotion. If you've seen Outlander, it's impossible to forget the passionate, cinematic love scenes between Jamie Fraser and Claire Randall. Often described as an emotional symphony, from fiery glances to subtle, sensual touches, these scenes don't just tell a love story, they make you believe you're witnessing real love and passion unfold. But the reality behind these scenes is quite different. No real love, just cinematic choreography. Sam Heughan has described intimate scenes as being like a form of dance, no improvisation, just discipline. And that's absolutely true in today's film industry. Every movement, every lean in, every hand placement or kiss is precisely choreographed and rehearsed. Like a dance duet, the actors must practice repeatedly, matching rhythms, ensuring the best camera angles, and maintaining character consistency. In Outlander, the realism of these scenes comes from three things. Top-tier acting from Sam and Caitriona. Meticulous investment in filming, lighting, and post-production. A seamless bond between the actors based on friendship and mutual respect. And crucially, there's also a safeguard, the intimacy coordinator. The role of the intimacy coordinator. There's no room for personal feelings. Caitriona Balfe has said, "We always have an intimacy coordinator. There are no real emotions, only professional coordination." This role is relatively new in the film industry but vital. The intimacy coordinator ensures Personal boundaries are discussed beforehand. Every intimate detail is consented to and pre-approved. Scenes are performed safely and respectfully. Emotional clarity is maintained. Character emotions are separated from personal ones. On the Outlander set, the intimacy coordinator helps Sam and Caitriona stay anchored in their characters' emotions, not their own. The result? A love that looks incredibly real, but is entirely professional. Behind the romance, an emotional machine. Why do audiences feel that Jamie and Claire's love is real? Because it's the product of a finely tuned artistic machine. From props, lighting, and camera angles to musical scoring, everything is designed to evoke real emotion. The empathy and trust between Sam and Caitriona allow them to fully inhabit their roles, while the direction and script guide every heartbeat and glance. It's not real love. It's a dance of emotion and precision. Sam and Caitriona rehearse each scene multiple times. Every kiss, hand placement, and gaze is measured in centimeters and seconds, not chance. It's ballet, choreographed to perfection. Why it feels real anyway. So what creates this illusion of true love? 1. Exceptional acting. Both Sam and Caitriona have strong theatrical training and are masters at conveying emotion through eyes and body language. 2. Cinematic production quality. Outlander is shot with the care of a feature film, each intimate scene treated as a standalone story with its own lighting, makeup, and direction. 3. A rare professional friendship. Caitriona once said, "I always knew Sam would never exploit a scene, and I would never either. We're friends. That makes it easier than with any other co-star." The intimacy may be fake, but the audience's emotions are real. That's the brilliance of Outlander. It's not because Sam and Caitriona are lovers in real life, but because they understand their characters so deeply, and collaborate with such respect, that they make us feel something genuine. Conclusion. The power of illusion. When Sam gazes at Claire with intense tenderness, or when Caitriona trembles while placing her hand on Jamie's chest, you may think, there's no way this isn't real. But it is possible, because they are top actors supported by a professional crew creating the illusion of love with precision and artistry. The love you see in Outlander doesn't belong to Sam and Caitriona. It's the product of thoughtful coordination, mutual respect, and masterful acting. And that, not off-screen romance, is what has made audiences fall in love with them for years.